For decades ago, Disney took a bold step into darker territory with Return to Oz, a film that swapped the Technicolor charm of MGM's 1939 classic for a haunting, nightmarish vision of Frank Baum's world. Released in 1985, the movie was a box office disappointment, baffling audiences with its unsettling tone and strange characters. Yet over time, it has earned a loyal following for its eerie authenticity to Baum's original novels. Set a few months after Dorothy's first trip to Oz, the story follows a young and troubled Dorothy Gale, played by Fairuza Balk, who is taken to a sanatorium for electroshock therapy after her family worries about her obsession with a mystical land. Escaping during a thunderstorm, Dorothy finds herself back in Oz, only to discover it in ruins, its citizens turned to stone by the Gnome King. With the help of mechanical soldier Tik-Tok, the quirky Jack Pumpkinhead, and the cobbled-together Gump, she faces off against the sinister Princess Mombi, who collects human heads, and the terrifying Wheelers, whose shrieking speed and grotesque visages became the stuff of childhood nightmares. Unlike the bright optimism of the 1939 Wizard of Oz, Return to Oz presents a decayed, perilous world filled with bizarre threats. Director Walter Murch drew heavily from Baum's The Marvelous Land of Oz, Ozma of Oz, and Tik-Tok of Oz, crafting a narrative that stayed faithful to the author's darker, more surreal vision. This creative choice, while admired by book purists, proved alienating to audiences expecting a whimsical family film. The production itself was as turbulent as the story it told. Disney, facing an expiring deadline on its Oz rights, rushed the film into production, firing and later rehiring Murch just weeks into filming. Balk's limited child actor work hours slowed progress, while harsh shooting conditions in the UK's autumn chill left the young actress shivering between takes. Despite the studio's hopes, the $28 million film grossed only $11 million, cementing it as a commercial failure. Critics were divided. Some admired its artistry and Balk's tender yet determined portrayal of Dorothy, while others found the film relentlessly unsettling. Over time, however, its flaws became part of its appeal. Fans began to appreciate the way its scarier elements heightened Dorothy's vulnerability, aligning more closely with the books, where she is an 11-year-old navigating an unpredictable and often dangerous land. Today, Return to Oz stands as a unique oddity in Disney's history, a film too strange for its time but treasured for its willingness to embrace the weird and the frightening. What once repelled audiences now draws them in, proving that sometimes the most unsettling journeys are the ones that linger the longest.